Welcome to the I Dream of Speaking podcast. I am your host, Ramona J. Smith, 2018 World Champion of Public Speaking, and I am here to help you find your voice so that you can shine brighter, dream bigger, and speak louder. The I Dream of Speaking podcast is all about mastering the art of public speaking, sharing our dreams and aspirations as speakers, and living confidently so that we feel good both on and off the stage. Today, y'all, this episode is all about the dangers of drinking before you speak. Drinking and speaking. Note, this is for educational purposes only. If you are under the age of 21, this video is not for you. Today, I will be giving a live demonstration of how the consumption of alcohol before you speak has a negative outcome on your impact as a speaker. Okay? Keep all that in mind. Today is going to be probably the most interesting episode of I Dream of Speaking so far, but I wanted to do this for the people who constantly try to combat me when I say do not drink before you speak. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. We drop every Sunday at 3 p.m. Central. Also, give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment with your tips, suggestions, and love. Share this. If you have someone in your circle who wants to be a better speaker, share this podcast with him or her. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Ramona J. Smith 1. Find me on Facebook and LinkedIn, Ramona J. Smith, and join our Speakers United Facebook group. Be sure to check out my website, ramonajsmith.com, and you can send me an email if you want to connect. I speak at ramonajsmith.com. Drinking and speaking. Drinking and speaking. I made a video a few years back about drinking and speaking, and I recently posted the short version on Instagram Reels. Make sure you check out the video if you haven't already. The long version will be up here somewhere. After I shared it recently on Instagram Reels, I got some very interesting feedback. Many people disagreed with me about never drinking before you speak. I received several hundred comments, including, and I quote, I have always drunk before I spoke. And also someone said, you shouldn't drink if you can't hold your liquor. And someone even said, drinking has never had a negative impact on me. Maybe you just can't hold your liquor. I'm thinking, why are all these people speaking and drinking? Why are y'all hiring these drinkers as your speakers? And I'm not talking about what you do in your spare time or when you are not on the stage, but y'all need to make sure these speakers are not drinking before they speak to your audiences. Alcohol consumption can have various effects on the human body, including impairing cognitive functions, coordination, and judgment. It can also lead to liver damage, heart problems, and an increased risk of certain types of cancer. Additionally, alcohol can negatively impact mental health, sleep patterns, and overall well-being. It is important to consume alcohol in moderation and be aware of its potential risks to one's health. Another comment I received was, it's not like I'm having an entire bottle of wine. I'm just taking one shot. Okay. In the United States, one standard drink or one alcoholic drink equivalent contains roughly 14 grams of pure alcohol. 14 grams of pure alcohol is found in 12 ounces of beer, which is usually about 5% alcohol, 5 ounces of wine, which is typically about 12.5% alcohol, and 1.5 ounces of distilled spirits, which is about 40% alcohol. What that means is whether you have a can of beer or a glass of beer, a glass of wine, or a shot, those are equivalent to a standard drink. So don't think, oh, I just took a shot and it's not like I had a whole glass of wine, or I just had one beer. That is a drink that contains 14 grams of pure alcohol. And if you consume an entire bottle of wine before you speak, I have a number for you coming up in just a few moments. But the main difference between a glass of wine, a shot, and a glass of beer lies in their alcohol content and serving size. A standard glass of wine typically contains around 5 ounces and has an alcohol content of about 12%. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some wines that have upwards of 20% alcohol by volume, but a standard glass of wine is about 12%. A shot, that small serving of distilled spirits, as mentioned, is around 1.5 ounces with that higher alcohol content ranging from about 40 to 50%. That glass of beer is about 12 ounces and has an alcohol content that varies depending on the type of beer, usually ranging between 4 to 6%. It is important to be mindful of the alcohol content and serving size when consuming these beverages to drink responsibly. But this is completely outside of the realm of speaking. You should never drink to calm your nerves before you speak. Don't do it. And I'm going to reiterate that. Do not do it. Don't have a glass of wine. Don't take a shot. Don't have a glass of beer. Just avoid alcohol altogether. Today, I'm going to show you what the pre-drinkers, pre-speakers look like. Because often when we drink alcohol, we have no idea that we are making a plum fool of ourselves, and we are acting out in ways that make us look like a buffoon. When you drink, you probably have no idea how silly you look or how your body changes or how your speech changes. You are unaware. That is why I want to do this experiment, this project today, to show you what you look like after you drink before you get on stage. Today is for educational purposes only. I repeat, it is for educational purposes only. Ramona J. Smith, that is me, Ladybug Speaker LLC, which is my company, the I Dream of Speaking podcast. None of those entities condones alcohol consumption before speaking, and we do not condone the use of alcoholic beverages for people under the age of 21. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on today's episode of I Dream of Speaking, I am going to drink while I speak for educational purposes only, to show you what you look like while you're drinking and speaking. But let's dive a little bit more into alcohol and what it does to the body and to the brain. Alcohol interferes with the brain's communication pathways and can affect the way the brain looks and works. Alcohol makes it harder for the brain areas controlling balance, memory, speech, and judgment to do their jobs, resulting in a higher likelihood of injuries and other negative outcomes. Alcohol causes a lot of changes in the body and brain. Immediate effects include feeling more relaxed, sleepy, and talkative or social. After a couple of drinks, reflexes, perception, and reaction time will slow down. They will slow down, making tasks like driving dangerous. Never drink and drive. Uber, Lyft, call a friend. Never drink and drive. At very high levels of drunkenness, slow brain activity can lead to dizziness, double vision, vomiting, slow breathing, falling, memory loss, and even passing out. Slurred speech is a stereotypical sign of being drunk. So much so that doctors and police officers use this symptom as an indication that a person is very drunk. Consistently slurred speech may also be a sign that someone struggles with chronic alcohol abuse and may have brain damage causing this condition. 2 additional areas of the brain are involved in speech production and affected by alcohol. The supplementary motor area is associated with creating sentences, and Broca's area controls language processing. These areas can be affected very differently due to individual differences, including gender, weight, height, age, and alcohol tolerance. People who have higher language processing ability may also experience less slurring because these areas of their brain process more effectively. Serious note, if you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol abuse or alcohol misuse disorder, call the 24/7 helpline today. Alcohol.org is a subsidiary of the American Addiction Centers, AAC. If you are struggling with alcohol abuse, or if you know someone who is struggling with alcohol abuse or addiction, call 866-571-6191 or get a text to understand your alcohol addiction treatment options. Once again, that is 866-571-6191. You can call or text that number if you are seriously struggling with alcohol addiction. This is the part of the I Dream of Speaking podcast where it is going to be completely unscripted until we get to my favorite portion of the podcast, which is what that mouth do. I've scripted that to make sure I see if I can read it and follow it after consuming alcohol. If I can get through that, hopefully. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so weird. But for all of you who do not believe that drinking and speaking has any type of effect on you, I wanted to do this experiment for educational purposes to prove you wrong. Keep in mind that the side effects of alcohol differ from person to person, from male to female, from tall people to short people, from people who have a larger body build to people who have a smaller body build, and from people who drink more frequently and people who don't drink at all. However, I'm doing this to show you that any alcohol consumption before speaking is not professional. It is drinking on the job. If you are paid to speak, you should not be drinking on the job. No one wants to pay you hundreds and thousands of dollars to watch you stumbling and fumbling on the stage. I'm telling you, don't do it. Stay away from it. Don't even think about it. There are so many other ways to calm your nerves aside from alcohol. Okay? All right. Enough of the talk. Let's get right into it. Today, I actually had, before I came here, because I wanted to drink before I spoke, I wanted to drink before I speak, I had some old Zinfandel. And I liked, and none of this is sponsored by any of these companies, so I probably won't show the label. But this brand is called Predator. And I like it because it has a ladybug on the label. And you know, my brand is Ladybug Speaker. So I'll show it, but it's not sponsored. I'm not paid by them. I don't get sponsored by this company at all. But this is Predator wine. So I had a glass of this. I don't know if you can see the ladybug, but I love the little ladybug. Predator. Okay. And this is an Old Vine Zinfandel 2019, and the alcohol by volume is 14.5%. So I just told you that a standard glass of wine is about 12. This is 14.5. So you drink a glass of this, you're probably going to be feeling a little hee-hoo if you do not drink wine on a regular. So I had a glass of this before I came to do the podcast, and I'm not driving. I'm not driving anywhere. I'm going to be walking back to my destination where I was. I'm going to put this away. And I chose gin because I know gin doesn't have a lot of calories and I'm not my high school weight anymore, so I want to watch the calories. So I didn't want to do any mixed drinks or anything like that. But this is me with just a glass of wine. I'm fine. I don't feel anything. My speech is not slurring, and I read through my whole entire script. So let us continue, and I'm going to be doing shots from now on, shots of gin. I am not sponsored by this gin company. I don't get paid by them. I'm not affiliated with them, but it is Hendrick's Gin. I love Hendrick's Gin because it is a high quality spirit, and it is very smooth. And now this is 44. I didn't bring any juice or anything, but this is 44% alcohol by volume. It is 88 proof. Whew. But Hendrick's is a gin company that I love. It's distilled and bottled in Scotland. And I would never drink a glass of wine. I would never, ever take shots before I came to your organizations to speak. Note, once again, this is for educational purposes only. For all of you out there who always say, I can drink before I speak. I'm cool. I'm fine. I can hold my liquor. All right, let's see. I'm a world champion of public speaking. Let's see how well I can hold my liquor. Okay, looks like we're about 15 minutes in, so I think I'm going to have to get on the good foot here with these shots because I don't want to keep you guys here for hours and hours. All right, so I have the Hendrick's. I just popped the cork. It doesn't smell of anything. It doesn't really smell of anything. It doesn't smell of anything, but I don't know if I can do this on camera, but I'm going to pour it, and it's not water. It is actually gin in a regular sized shot glass. So L'chaim, bottoms up. This is shot number 1. Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm doing this. Oh, pardon me. Whew. Oh my goodness, it's warm all up in here. You don't want to do this before you drink. It burns. It's making my eyes water a little bit. Am I crying? Oh, it burns all up in here. Oh, I feel like I just sprouted a chest hair. That doesn't even feel calming. Why would you? Why would you want to do that before you spoke? Oh my goodness, you should be doing things that calm you down. That was unpleasant. I probably should have bought a glass of water or something. But I'm gonna let that simmer all up in here and continue talking and seeing how this goes. As I mentioned, this is unscripted. I don't really have anything to fill in the gaps here. I just want to see how my speech and my demeanor is going to change. And my limit here is going to be 6 because I have things to do tomorrow. Lots of things to do tomorrow. I'm actually traveling by the time you see this, I will be on my way back. But I am traveling to Pensacola to see my mom. My mother lives in Pensacola, Florida, and I haven't seen her in a while. So tomorrow I'll be traveling to Pensacola to go see her. Yeah, speaking and drinking, it's just bad. And I know that we all have some type of memory, or we've seen a TV show or a YouTube video where you see someone who is just on that stage and they are just out of control. Alcohol makes you lose your control. It makes you say things that maybe you didn't want to say, but you wanted to say it, but you didn't say it. See, what am I even saying right now? I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. But it gives you that relaxation, and the inebriation just makes you want to have a loose tongue. So maybe the things that you were thinking, now you're saying, and you shouldn't be saying, and it's just all bad. It's like a truth serum. It's like a truth serum. And to do that in a professional setting, I'm telling you, it could ruin your reputation. Now I'm getting hot. It's hot in here. I feel real hot. I feel real hot. I'm hot. And maybe because I got these long sleeves on, but I feel hot. All right, let's see. Oh, how did we get 20 minutes in already? Oh my gosh. All right. I think it's time for number 2. All right, let's see here. Because these things will creep up on y'all. That's the thing. Like, you don't feel anything, and then you're like, I don't feel anything. I'm still nervous. Knocking them back. By the time you look up, you 6 shots in, and you can't even make it to the stage because you didn't got so wasted. I feel like I'm talking fast. Okay. Number 2, y'all. Oh, man. TAC 22. I know y'all gonna have fun editing this one. Oh, my goodness. All right, y'all, I'm gonna sip this one because I don't feel like knocking it back. That like burned a hole in my chest. I'm gonna sip this one. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant at all. It's not. It's. I mean, Hendrick's. It's smooth. Like it's smooth going down, but it's still. I don't know. I'm just gonna read this here. This handcrafted. See, now I'm getting all silly. This handcrafted gin is distilled with a sumptuous. What is sumptuous? A sumptuous symphony. Now, who wrote this? They probably had some shots of this before they wrote this. With a sumptuous symphony of no less than 11 botanicals, including the traditional juniper, coriander, and citrus peel. The unexpected infusion of cucumber and rose petals results in a most iconoclastic, exquisitely delicious gin. It is not for everyone. Hendrick's Gin and Tonic. 1 part Hendrick's Gin, 3 parts premium tonic water, 3 slices of cucumber. Please drink the unusual responsibly. Oh, because this is unusual. Oh, I'm going to show y'all this. I'm not sponsored by them, but this is Hendrick's Gin. It's a very smooth gin. Add all ingredients to highball, fill with ice, and garnish with cucumber. Okay, Scottish people. Shout out to Scotland. And apparently gin is distilled from grain, but this bottle is 100% recyclable. Okay, that's good. See, right now I'm losing track of my thoughts. I don't even know what I'm losing track of my thoughts like right now. I don't even know. So imagine getting on a stage. You practiced, you prepared, you wrote the speech, but you are consuming alcohol. And now it's like, wait a minute. I have a speech here, but it's fading away. Slowly but surely, it's fading away. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Don't do it, but y'all don't believe me. And so I had to show you. Y'all don't believe me. And I feel like I'm just talking too much. It don't feel right, but I'm going to keep going. And that's only number 2. I think I'm only going to get to number 3, y'all, because I'm going to cut this at 30 minutes. I'm not about to be sitting here all night. No, I got things to do tomorrow. But I feel like I'm about to run my mouth, so I have to be very cautious. But I'll just say this. I've seen people who I'm very close to become inebriated and get very emotional. They start to cry. They get in their feelings. They start to express all these bottled up feelings. You don't want to do that. That's something that you really don't want to do when you are paid to speak. And another reason why you shouldn't drink before you speak is because it's not about you. I have to emphasize this when I'm talking to new speakers. Speaking and giving and delivering a speech and a message is not about you. And Larry Sapansky said this earlier. It's not your speech. It's the audience's message. It's not your speech. And I've never touched my microphone during a podcast, but I just feel like I need to, right? See? I can't deal with myself. All right. I'm going to finish this, y'all. I'm going to finish this. All right. So you find yourself ebonically speaking, getting out of your hookup, like you get out of your hookup, like as calm and composed as you want it to be. Like I feel myself getting like really like right now, and I don't like it. I don't like it, and I'm in front of a camera. Like I really don't like it. And I forgot what I was just saying. Wait, what was I just saying? Seriously. I forgot what I was just saying. Oh, okay. I had touched the microphone. I was like, I never touched a microphone before. But what was I saying before that? I don't remember. I don't remember what I was just saying before that. See? Man, look. Y'all think drinking before speaking is cute. Y'all think it's cute, and it's really not. It's not. It's gonna get you all out of your hookup. You probably gonna forget what you're saying. It's just not worth the risk. It is not worth the risk. It's not worth it to risk your reputation. It's not worth it to risk you giving a horrible, terrible speech in front of hundreds or thousands of people. I just say don't do it. I just say don't do it. All right, y'all, we're going to do one more for the road, and then we're going to get into what that mouth do. Okay, I think, is this blurry? I don't know. Do I look different, y'all? What? Oh my God. Like, do I look drunk? Do I look different? That's crazy. Don't do it, y'all. I'm telling you. Drinking and speaking, it don't go together. It don't. And you see how now my accent coming out, it don't go together. Girl, I've been in Texas for too long. Anywho, see? It's not worth it, bro. It's not. You see how relaxed I'm getting? I'm like, it's not worth it, bro. Instead of, it's not worth it. Don't do it. Now I'm getting extremely relaxed and just too comfortable. Imagine if I would have said that on the stage, like, man, look, bro. Y'all, I live in Texas, so I've developed a slight and why am I even saying that? Don't do it. Why am I even telling y'all why? Like, why? Anywho, I'm gonna do this last one, y'all, and then we're gonna get into what that mouth do, because I'm not about to be in here all night doing this, because this is crazy. You just get so relaxed. I'm putting this back in the bag, honey. We not doing this. This is for educational purposes only, and I hope y'all been educated, because I'm not about to be doing this all night. You get very relaxed, and you just you get out your hookup, and you do not want to get out your hookup, and these people are paying you hundreds of thousands of dollars, or hundreds or thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars to come and speak. Like, I have to do this so I can get the word out right. Words out right, whatever. Anywho, and I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Like, I keep forgetting what I'm saying. All right, I'm about to try to do my still standing speech. All right. Life will sometimes feel like a fight. The punches. Wait, how you do a jab? Is this a jab? The punches, jabs, and hooks. Okay, yeah, that's a hook. That's a jab. Okay. The punches, jabs, and hooks will come in the form of challenges, obstacles, and fights? I don't know. I don't even know now. It will come in the form of challenges, obstacles, and fights? Do I say in fights? I don't know. See? I done forgot my whole speech, y'all. I don't know. Anyways, let's take this last one. I'm going to sip just a little bit, y'all. It's not delicious. It's not delicious at all. It's not delicious. It's not delicious. Now I feel like my belly is warm. My belly feels warm. I don't feel as warm as I once did, but I feel kind of... I feel cool now. I don't feel hot. But yeah, it's hard for me to control my thoughts right now. Wait, do that make sense? It's hard for me to control my thoughts. Is it? What? See, I don't even know what I'm saying. Man, look. Listen. It's just not worth it. Don't do it, because it's like you lose your train of thought, you lose your focus, you lose your control. It gets into your bloodstream and it gets into your brain, and it just doesn't. And I feel like I'm holding myself together very well. I don't feel like I'm sloppy, and I don't feel like I'm slurring, but it's said that people who have exercised this speaking muscle, we're not going to slur like someone else who hasn't. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me go look at what it said. What it said? Something about slurring speeches and People who have a higher language processing ability may also experience less slurring because these areas of the brain process more effectively. So maybe that's why I'm not slurring. But I've heard people who drink and speak, and they be like, "You guys, I love you so much. I love you. I love you so much." And you just love everybody and blah, 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 blah. Because at this point, I'm getting sleepy. I'm ready to go to bed. I just want to go lay down. But I'm going to finish this, y'all, and then we're going to get into what that mouth do. Because we 30 minutes in. I know y'all don't be trying to watch. No, 30 minutes. And let me tell y'all. See, now I'm just talking. Let me tell y'all. I asked my son, I said, "Son, you watch Mama podcast?" "Mom, your podcast is just too long." Listen, bro, that's why we do the shorts. That's why we do the shorts now. Shout out to Ricky Getwood Jr. That's why we do the shorts now. Because a lot of people who have a short attention span between 2 to 4 minutes, they're not going to watch 30 minutes to actually learn and actually get the information that is so valuable. People want it now. They want microwave. But let me tell you this, y'all, and see, I don't even know why I'm saying this. But like, I'm feeling like passionate about it. Y'all better stop drinking before you speak. Because this is how you look. You look crazy. Okay. People want it now, right? But would you rather have, not the would you rather game. Would you rather have a microwaved turkey dinner on Thanksgiving? Or would you have a turkey that sat in the oven for like 8 hours? And wait, how long do a turkey post? I don't know. Have I ever made a turkey? I don't know. However long a turkey's supposed to bake. But see, now I just messed up everything because it was supposed to flow together. Like, all right, let's try it again. Would you rather on Thanksgiving? All right, stop. All right. Would you rather on Thanksgiving Day have a microwave dinner with turkey and dressing? Or would you rather have the turkey that's been... See, and now my mind is just going all over the place. All right, try again. On Thanksgiving Day, would you rather have a microwave dinner with turkey and dressing? Or would you have... What? All right, try again. On Thanksgiving Day, would you rather have a turkey stuffed... What? That's why you shouldn't drink before you speak. All right, let's try it again. All right, last time, for real. Let's go. All right, come on, word champion. All right. On Thanksgiving Day, would you rather have a turkey dinner out the microwave? Or would you rather have the turkey that's been in the oven for hours and hours and hours, and it's been basted and it's been stuffed with good stuff, and I don't even know. My brain hurts. Anywho, the point is, people want it quick, fast, and now. But, wait, what was the point? Okay, listen, hold on. All right, hold on. All right, the point is, if my podcast is long, with the exception of this one, if my podcast is long, that means that I have a lot of valuable information to give you. If it's 2 minutes, who can learn anything in 2 minutes? Like, you can't learn Spanish in 2 minutes. I be doing Duolingo, y'all. You can't learn Spanish in 2 minutes. Certain things you can learn in 2 minutes, like maybe how to put windshield washer fluid in your car. Okay, look, you know what? That don't even make no sense. Let me finish this and get up out of here, y'all. This is going to be the longest podcast ever. All right. The ASMR. Then you start getting silly, like, come on now. All right, finish this. All right, come on. Last one. I think this is 3, y'all. This is number 3, and I'm not doing them. I'm about to go home and drink a whole bunch of water, okay? I hope I'm just about to be watered out. I should have brought some water now, but I wanted this to be like, ooh, did y'all hear? I said I wanted this to be like, did I just slur? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Don't do it. That's not good. All right, come on, finish. We got a little bit more. Let's go. Ooh. No more, we good. My necklace all crooked. Ooh. Ugh. All right, I'm done. All right, so when you drink and speak, this is what you look like. Ugh. All over the place. Don't know what you're talking about anything. And you may not be able to realize it, but my mouth is watering. Okay. Ugh. Salivating like a dog. Anywho, you may not realize it, but you look a hot mess. You look messy. You look unprofessional. You look like you don't know what you're doing. So let's just not, okay? Let's just not drink before us. Let's not drink before we speak. It's pointless. It's unprofessional. And if you wouldn't drink on your 9 to 5, don't drink before you speak. What? I was going somewhere and I don't know where I'm going now. Because so like in my head, I had 9 to 5, but there's no speaking hours. Like speaking hours are not 9 to 5. It's not like 11 to 2. See, now I'm all over the place. Like, do I look different? Do my eyes look different? I had a long day, y'all. I had a long day. Don't judge me. Anywho, I don't even know where I was going. I've literally lost my train of thought like several times throughout this process. Like, and now it's like when I blink, things are moving differently. But do you see what I'm saying? Y'all see how pathetic I look? Like, do you see? It's embarrassing. It's honestly embarrassing. So imagine you drink before you speak, and just like me, you drink and you don't feel anything. And then you be like, okay, well, I'm still nervous. I still got butterflies in my stomach. I still think I can't do it. And then you take another drink, and the effects are just coming on stronger and stronger and stronger. And you just making yourself look dumber and stupider. And is stupider a word? I don't know. But you just making yourself look more and more ridiculous. Like excuse me. You don't want to do it. So don't do it to yourself. And I wanted to use myself at what? I caught myself. I was about to slur, but I caught myself. That's that brain power, the effectiveness. But I use myself as the sacrificial lamb because I don't want you to experience this in public. Right now, I'm not in public. I'm in a small workspace. Nobody's here. Nobody's endangered. I'm not driving. I'm not putting myself in a situation where I'm at risk. Ooh, good one. Boop. At risk, right? But I said right. Oh my goodness. Now that filler word is coming out. But you ever notice how people when they're drinking they tend to just lecture you? I feel like that's what I'm doing because I've been talking for 37 minutes about nothing. Really, man? We've been going for 37 minutes about nothing. The point is, and I feel like I said that 52 times. The point is, when you drink before you speak, you release your inhibitions. You show that you have no respect for the art of public speaking, that you have no respect for yourself, that you have no respect for these people who put because most of the time when you speak, they don't even know you. And you see how I'm kind of like going all over the place right now. But when you speak, they don't know you. You probably Googled speaker near me, and thankfully your name popped up. They don't know you most of the time from Adam or from Eve. They don't know you. And they're giving you what? They're giving you a chance. Well, I gotta put my shoulders into it. Look, I can't do this, y'all. They're giving you a chance to come speak and come motivate, inspire, inform, entertain, and persuade their audiences. They're going out on a limb and they're taking a chance on you. And for you to show up after you done had a couple of drinks, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. You are an embarrassment to yourself, and you are an embarrassment to your company and everything you represent. And you are an embarrassment to the person who invited you to speak. It's bigger than you. It's more than just about you and your nerves. If you're nervous, Get you a coach like me, right? Not on a day like today, because I'm not coaching nobody right now. I'm going home and I'm going to bed and I'm getting me some water. But there are so many different ways for you to calm your nerves. So many things we can go over. So many things I can teach you and show you for you. I'm rambling, y'all. Let's get to what that mouth do, okay? I'm not about to hold y'all. But y'all see how my accent coming out? I ain't gonna hold you. All right. Let me compose myself. Whew. All right. So, what that mouth do? Wait, y'all. Wait. Hold on. Because I got to let y'all know what next week's episode is about. Next week's episode is about filler words, actually. But I'm going to get there when I get there. So, hold on. La, 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 la. See, I would never do this if I wasn't under the influence. I would never. But I'm doing it because I'm under the influence. Wait, what? Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Y'all listen. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me get my life together. See, y'all, I would never do this. But like my mind is all over the place right now. Okay, look, we gonna get to it. All right. Excuse me, I'm all sniffling. Oh my goodness, is my sinuses draining? Oh my God. See, personal information, too much. All right. Y'all know what time it is. My favorite part of the show. My favorite part of the I Dream of Speaking podcast. What that mouth do? What that mouth do? What that mouth do? Cause now I want to be like, what's that song? No, it's not that Laffy Taffy. What is that? What is this, y'all? I can't even think of it. Lean with it, rock with it. And see, like, why when you drink alcohol, like, it makes you want to, like, listen to music, like, lean with it, rock. I can't even focus. I'm supposed to be doing what that mouth do right now. Okay, look, we 41 minutes in. Let's go. All right, what that mouth do? As speakers, our most important tool is our voice. It's your moneymaker, it's your everything, and sometimes we take it for granted. Since we aren't singers or voiceover artists, most speakers tend to neglect properly caring for their voice. Every week how do I say this stuff? I am not Veronica Cornix though. Yes, I am. All right, where am I? Okay. Every week we will discuss one new health tip to keep your mouth and voice healthy. What that mouth do? Oh my goodness. Like, see, that's why you shouldn't. All right. Listen. Now everything is funny. Listen. All right. This week's WDMD is all about warming up your voice before speaking. It's from Vanessa Van Edwards with Science of People. She has 5 vocal warm-up exercises before meetings, speeches, and presentations. This is about to be so funny. Anywho, 1, loosen up and shush. Loosen up and shush. She says, wiggle your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your jaw, and take some deep belly breaths. Ooh, keeping your shoulders down as you breathe. And I just raised my shoulders. Okay. Keeping your shoulders down as you breathe. Next. Pretend you're a librarian shushing some rude students. First, a long shush. So let's do a long shush. I ran out of air. Then, the pump shush. To get your diaphragm and lungs ready for pushing out lots of air as you speak. That's step 1. Loosen up and shush. That's funny. Shush. Shush. Okay, what? Okay, the entire step 1 should take about a minute. So you should be loosening up and shushing for about 1 minute. Number 2 is tongue trills. Now I was about to say I'm from Texas. I'm not from Texas, but I've been in Texas for 6 years now. So when I think of trill, I think of Bun B. That is funny. So tongue trills is like Eartha Kitt, like I can't deal with myself. Okay. So number 2, tongue trills. Then you ascend and descend about 5 times each. So I feel like I look crazy. Anywho, these are all vocal warm-ups that you supposed, and I'll do these on a regular episode because right now I'm not regular. But yeah, tongue trills like Eartha Kitt. If y'all don't know who Eartha Kitt is, Google her. I know it's somebody watching is like, who's Eartha Kitt? Google her. All right, number 3, humming. The vibrations in humming helps you warm up your vocal cords and mouth. Hold a for as long as you can. I'm not going to do that because it's going to be too long. Loosen your lips, jaws, cheeks, and mouth so you're not pressing your lips together. So, it's like, so you're not pressing your lips together. Then go up and down with your Do this about 5 times each. That's number 3. Number 4, chant. Say these 4 words over and over again. Meme, mime, mome, moom. Go directly from humming to saying meme, mime, mome, moom. So, meme, mime, mome, moom. Sounds like I'm in a Buddhist temple somewhere meditating. Me. It sounds like the sound bowl when you ding it and you twirl the wand around it. Mime. And it's a really good microphone, so it's going to pick up everything. Mime, mome, moom. That is hilariously funny. It's funny to me. Where am I? Okay. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, next go up and down with the me, my, mo, moo. But it reminded me of Finding Nemo when Dory was trying to communicate with the whales. Anywho, you know you're ready to move on from number 4 when these words are nice, long, and smooth. They ain't gonna be nice, long, and smooth today. Okay. Number 5 is pronounce. Get your mouth ready to enunciate your words and sounds clearly. Add a P and T sound. I feel like I have not been making eye contact with y'all. I'm so sorry. Add a P. Now I'm about to be doing it excessively. Okay. Add a P and T sound to the M sound. Say ma, pa, ta over and over again. Really opening your mouth wide and really enunciating the sounds. Ma, pa. I looked at myself in the camera and looked crazy. I'm not going to look at myself. Ma, pa, ta. Ma, pa, ta. And these are vocal exercises, vocal warm-ups. This shouldn't take longer than 5 minutes. All right, y'all. Let me recap. Number 1, loosen up and shh. Number 2, tongue trills. Number 3, humming. Number 4, meme, mime, mome, moom. Number 5, why do I feel like I'm skipping one? Loosen up and shush. Tongue trills, humming, chant, and pronounce the ma, pa, ta. All right, y'all. This was the What That Mouth Do tip for the week. Make sure you are warming up your vocalizer before you speak. Just like an athlete stretches and warms up before getting onto the court, track, or field, speakers must warm up our vocals before we speak, especially if you speak and present a lot. So if you are a frequent, constant speaker, you need to be doing these warm-ups, and make sure you have some water too, or some of that throat coat tea. Be sure to share this video, like, comment, maybe not share this one, honey, because I feel like I'm a mess. Be sure, what I'm just saying, That's why we don't drink before we speak. That's why we don't drink before we speak. That's why we don't drink before we speak. We don't drink before we speak because we sound like a freak and a geek and it makes us look weak. So we don't drink before we speak. Anywho, all right. Be sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe. Also, send me your What That Mouth Do tips for oral health and voice care. I am wiggling this microphone, and I hope I'm not making too much noise. Send me your What That Mouth Do tips for oral health and voice care. Follow me on Instagram at Ramona J. Smith 1. Visit my website, RamonaJSmith.com, to stay connected. To stay connected or to stay in contact, one or the other. Oh my gosh. Join our Speakers United group on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe right now if you haven't already. Some of this I'm just going to skip because today was a day. But until next time, let me help you find your voice as we dream bigger, shine brighter, and speak louder. On next week's episode, we'll talk all about filler words, the ums, you knows, so's, buts, all those filler words. We'll talk about those next week. I will see you next week, same time, same place on the I Dream of Speaking podcast. No drinking. Oh Lord, no drinking before you speak. And this is the reason why. See you next week.